Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nations. This is a situation you've seen me in a bunch of times because we are once again almost out of spruce wood. And today I would like to start another build because we've been doing a lot of grindy stuff to try and get our god armor. So come at me, world. Come at me. Actually, don't, because I would probably die anyways. So in between episodes, I also killed an enderman, got another ender chest, and I made our tools. I think I made these in the last episode, though I can't honestly remember. And I got an awesome sword, too. I've been killing a lot of skellies. I also installed, as you can see over here, Optifine. Alright, so we can zoom again. Yay! So that's super dope. Today, what I'd like to do is actually start working on a barn. In that big clearing that I cleared out over yonder, we're going to put up a barn, and in it we're going to put stuff, and we're also going to put things. It's going to be amazing. But we need a lot more spruce wood before we can do any of barn buildings. So I'm going to cut down a ton of these trees, and I'll get back to you guys when we have enough wood. I'm looking for maybe 3 or 4 stacks. Well, I've got enough spruce wood for the moment, so I think I'm just going to start laying down the foundations of this barn because I really want to get it built. I really want to get it done. So we're going to come 19 on the side, and I'm not exactly sure how many I want to do out front. Do I want to do 3? That doesn't look right. Not in the backs, and the sides, and the other sides. Not exactly sure how many I want to do on the side there. I think I want to do 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. See what it looks like. What's the worst that happens? I have to tear the whole thing down? 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just kind of alternating the same pattern. Hopefully I haven't screwed up already, because I do that. But yeah, let me lay down a foundation, see if I actually like it, and then see if I want to build it up from there. Alright, that's a pretty good foundation right there. We got 19 on the side, and I think 14 in the front and the back. And what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of block variation. I'm not going to go too crazy right this second on the mossy varieties here. I'll go back and I'll do those later, but I'm gonna kind of lay a foundation of, and I think I want the entrance to be stone brick. I want the entrance to be a little bit more, manufactured, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, I do need another one up top there. Can I reach it? I can. Awesome. So we'll bring this off to the side. We'll get some stairs up here later. But, yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for around the foundation of this build. I don't know if I want to put... I think I'll do maybe singular windows instead of doing a singular window here. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll make this here. Actually, I want to give it a nice stone base. And then we'll grab... whoops. Jeez, brain is not working today, folks. Kind of want to make it feel like it's got a nice stone base, even though, you know, some of it's breaking apart. And then up at the top we have the stone brick, which is coming in and finishing the top of it. Like the top was built onto a stone foundation, if that makes sense. But let me grab some stairs and stuff, and we'll get this foundation all built. Well, don't mind the scaffolding, but that's the main bottom part of the structure done, which is pretty awesome. I'll take you down just to take a look at it. I built a little path here with some coarse dirt. I don't really know what I wanted to do with the floor in here. I have plans for the interior itself, and the floor kind of needs to stay grass. But I was kind of thinking, like barns, what do they have as a bottom floor? And from my experience, usually dirt. So I just wanted to keep it with a dirt floor there. But anyways, as you can see from the inside, we have some windows that are going out on either side. Nothing on these sides. I think I'll put a window up at the top. And then this over here, we've got a little uh, exit that will go out into probably some sort of pasture out here. I might dig some of these trees up. And then we'll build like a little fence around there. I don't know if I'll go stone again. We might do a wooden fence this time. But yeah, that's the bottom part of this thing done. I'll start getting the front side and the back side built, and then we'll work on the roof, because the roof's going to take a while. Now, that doesn't look half bad, does it? I will definitely go ahead and put some bushes and stuff at the bottom. Probably have some climbing around this thing as well. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. Tell me what you think. Obviously, that won't be there. We'll cover that side up as well. But yeah, I think this looks pretty darn good. But if we just break our legs and jump down here, essentially what we've got going on is just a wood frame going all the way around this front, and then just some stonework here. I got like these little ventilation holes. There's 2 there and there's 2 back there, and then barns have these like access doors at the top. I don't really know what those are called. I'm not a farmer. I've grown up with many. You'd think I should know, but I don't. But yeah. I'll probably go ahead and replicate something like this on the other side, and I got to retexture all this stuff as well. This stone brick and make some of this mossy cobblestone, etc., etc., and then finish the roof. And then we'll be done with the structure. Here's another little progress update. We've got... Man, you know, now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I should have brought this out 1 more block. Oh, gosh, that is going to bother me. Let me tell you what I don't want to do. I really don't want to rebuild the whole roof that I just finished. Oh, but I might have to. Oh, man. That is pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to rebuild that whole thing, which means I'll have to bump this side and the back side out 1. Ugh. Do I want to do that? I really don't want to do that. Anyways, let's get back to what I was looking at. So we've got the kind of the middle portion of the roof here set. I think it turned out pretty good. You know, it'll have this kind of like up and down between the support beams, which are going up in the middle here, and I think it looks pretty decent. This, however... That's hurting me on the inside. And how... Is there any way that I could fix that quickly? Or easily? Because if I just put another layer of cobble on the outside of it, I think it's going to look worse. Alright, let me know down in the comments. Should I fix that? Does it look okay how it is? Is there any way that I could fix that easily? Let me know. Because I really don't want to rebuild... like the front and the back half of the roof, but I will absolutely do that. Let me know if it's bothering anyone else. But yeah, let's get back to the... By the way, scaffolding is the best block in the whole game. This is the greatest block that was ever given to Minecrafters. So we're kind of doing the same principle that we did before, except now we have massive blocks in our way, where we just kind of alternate between slabs and full planks just going down. I'm using the bottom half of the stairs again to figure out where I need to go. And it's been working out pretty darn well. We get little gaps here and there, but like this, but I just fill them in with planks. Wait, that's not right. Not here. In other places, we fill them in with planks because we go down 2 on this one. And then we do planks on the sides. There we go. Whew. Man, I just did that whole half of the roof, or that whole third, excuse me, of the roof, and I forgot how to do it already. Story of my life. Anywho, I'm going to crack on with finishing the rest of this, and hopefully the front and the back side of this roof don't drive me nuts to the point where I have to fix the whole thing, because I really don't want to have to rebuild it, but I will if I have to. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's finish this roof off. Well, that is the structure of this thing done. By the looks of it, we've got the roof in, the walls are in, I got glass in and stuff. I put a couple of lanterns up here and there. I'll grab some more for the inside. Got these 2 big old support beams going through. I'll probably link these up to the walls as well, so it's not just giant logs standing here in the middle. But yeah, that's the inside of the structure of this thing done. Obviously, I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on the inside. For example, I think I'm gonna turn this into a quasi farming area. I want to put some wool, automatic sheep farms over here on the sides. I don't see myself using a ton of wool in Anthera here, but it would be nice to have a stockpile of it. And then I think back here I might put in like a little cow farm, dig underneath, put the little bobbing cow in here. Cows, excuse me. So that way we have a better supply of food and leather, because I really need a better supply of leather. And then I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for the top, because I am going to make another floor here. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But that'll come to me later. But man, I am still torn. I'm still torn on this. I still kind of want to bump it out. All right. Well, let me get a couple of decorations here, and then I'm gonna call this build complete. Obviously, except for the inside. But I'll get some bushes and stuff out front. I'll be right back. How did you even? Oh my gosh, these guys show up anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Why am I doing this? I have scaffolding. Could you get off of my roof? You can? Alright, cool. Do it. Jeez. Move your gigantic llama. What do we got? Beetroot seeds, red mushroom, orange dye. Ooh, tulips. I do want some tulips. Let me go get some emeralds, actually. Thank you, sir, for the tulips. Your llamas are hanging precariously. Oh, God, that looks awful. Oh, jeez. Oh, you hurt one. Oh, boy. Oh boy, this is bad. This is animal abuse. You should be ashamed, sir. And there she is in all of her glory. We got some vines coming up the side. We've got some actual vines coming down as well. I might grab a couple of these and put them on the inside, depending on what we do with the roof here. I've got some more vines creeping along. I think I'll just let these guys go, these actual vines here, just see what happens with them, etc., etc. I've already started a kind of a pen here. And I'll finish that up in just a little bit. I do want to ruin some of the roof a little bit, and I might crack out a couple of these walls just to show that they've been dilapidated, etc. As you can see, I've connected up the... Let me put the axe away before I strip one of these logs. I've connected up the logs across the top and the sides, etc., etc., and I have built a loft with an actual storage system in it. That barrel storage system is great, and I love it, but I need more bulk storage. So this'll do for now. I'll probably bump this out an extra one because it's 9 right now, and the fact that it's not even is killing me. And I do have room for expansion up top here. If I need to maybe fit 1 or 2 more chests up top, I can do that. But, yeah, I just figured, what better to put up here than a storage unit. Like I said before, across the sides, we'll put our automatic sheep shearing farms. I might put them on this side, but then again, I might not. I might just have, let's see, like little animal pens or something here, and then just have this be open so the animals can come in and go out, etc., etc. But for what I'm doing right now is I'm just clearing out some trees, and then we're going to go ahead and put in some, the rest of this animal pen back here. And I'll have, some cows and chickens and maybe some pigs, etc., just roaming wild back here to make it actually look, like there's life. And I don't really have, like, a rhyme or reason for where I'm putting most of these things. Oh, this is a big, nasty, gnarly tree. I should have kept this guy in. Well, I could always put it back. No big deal. But, yeah, I'm just kind of, like, placing fences in a sort of a random orientation here. Like I said, no real rhyme or reason of what I'm doing. I gotta link it up back to this guy because I have it coming off of that one over there. So we'll have a nice big area where animals can roam. And I think it's fine if It's got, you know, some vines growing around it. I think that should be fine. We just got to make sure that the animals can't get out, you know, if they jump on any of these blocks here. I don't think they'll be able to make that jump. Might get rid of this guy just in case. Yeah, so that'll be fine. I'll go ahead and clear the rest of these trees, put the pen in, and then I'll probably honestly regrow some trees in the middle here. But I'll see you guys in a minute once I'm done with that. You know, these idiots show up at the worst time. Like, every time, it's the absolute worst. Just go away. Wow, I'm so good with a bow right now. Got one. Now, the hardest part of this is I don't want to kill this guy. I want him to be on fire. So, light on fire. Yes, die. Die, sir. Stand there and burn to death. Oh, wow, you have a lot of health. Thank you. Oh, my word. They just show up in droves all the time. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Die. Thank you. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I grew one of the bigger oak trees here. And I dug on a spot right there. I'll probably put a composter in there to make it look like a beehive. And now I'm just, you know, placing a little bit of color here every now and then. You get some lilac bushes in here, you know, just give us a little bit more height, some more depth. Let's get rid of you. Put a bush there. Yeah, that's not bad. It needs a little bit more blue. Let's put some blue here. Got a cornflower up there. There's a lot of blue over there with the water, so I feel like a lot of the blue might get washed away. That's not a water pun, by the way, even though it totally is. For light, though, I want to do glowstone in the ground and then cover it with some green carpet. The problem is I don't have a cactus farm, nor do I have a ton of glowstone. Yeah, I only have like 15 bits of glowstone. I came down here for a reason. What was it? What did we need over there? Oh, a composter. I don't even remember how to make that. Turns out it's just some fence and planks. So, hey, look at that. Alright, let's go back over here. Install this composter. Let's see. Put you back in the composter right there. Maybe I want it there. Whoops, not there. Put it there. Yeah! Look at that. Nice little beehive. How cute is that? Awesome. So, this is all ready to go. The only thing that I need to do right now is fill it with animals. Like I said, we're going to have our sheep here. And we'll figure out something to do here. But, I do have some leads. Let's grab a bunch of these cows and bring them over, and we'll see how that looks. So in these corner pieces, I just put, I guess, makeshift decoration with some hay bales and some barrels. I got some trapdoors for shelves and a loom, because I feel like you would need a loom in a barn. I don't know. I'm just kind of making things up at this point. And now what I'm doing is I'm just going to put a little poop in. We've got some barrels out here. I'll probably make some paths as well out of some of these blocks to make it look like, you know, it's been trampled here for a while, in certain locations around, you know, just the general area. Just make it look like these cows have been here for a couple of years. So yeah, that'll essentially make this, this build almost, I guess, pretty much complete after we just kind of decorate a little bit. So yeah, I'll come back once we've got all these decorations in and see what else we might need to do with this here barn. Well, there we have it, folks. That is one, not quite ruined yet, but will be ruined barn. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot that. That's a good thumbnail for this video. So yeah. I think this turned out pretty darn well. We've got a little bit of a path going up to the barn. We got some coarse dirt in there to show that it is actually like a barn floor. It's got, you know, dirt and stuff. I worked a little bit on this here. I might throw some bushes over here as well. We got our beehive and our cows just chilling back there. When we step in here, we'll have our little sheep factory over here, wool factory. We got our storage for our hay, some other stuff. We've got our actual storage facility up here, which off camera I will fill. I'll move the stuff that I think needs to be moved from over there up here, so it's in a more centralized location. And then we go back to our peaceful little cow pen. We've got some poop. We've got our cows roaming around. I'll be breeding these guys up probably and just killing them in here instead of making the cow breeder in there. I think. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I like how they're just roaming around here. I might grab some pigs and put them in here as well, and definitely some chickens, because chickens are crazy. They go everywhere. But yeah, that is this barn complete. And whoops, wrong button there, folks. I really hope everybody enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun to make this barn. So let me know what I did right. Let me know what I did wrong. Smack that like button if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date with all our crazy shenanigans that we're going to do here. Soon we're going to go fight the dragon. Off camera, I did kill a couple of the swoopy boys. What are those called? Phantoms. I did kill some phantoms off camera. So I have phantom membranes. I'm going to make some slow fall potions. We'll find where that stronghold is, and we'll go ahead and kill that dragon. Because I need shulkers, and I need elytra. Because I've never used them in survival, and I want to so bad. But anyways, like I said, smack that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.